Hey guys, we are back again with The View. What should we call this segment, guys? But anyway, guys, so I have a question, and then we let's just get right into it. Why are men uncomfortable with women taking care of them when they go broke? What makes men to be uncomfortable? What attitude do we give as women for men to be uncomfortable being taken care of by women? I'm joined today by the one and only. What is your opinion, babes? Why is it that, okay, let me rather ask you this. If you would go broke, lose everything, lose your job and not be working, and I'm the one who's working, would you be able, let's say it takes you like over 1 year to get a new job, would you be able to live and be maintained by me?
No, I would go home.
Why?
Because I know it's not gonna last.
Why?
That's what I know.
Why do you decide that it's not gonna last, where I've been in the situation and you were taking care of me over and over again? We are both human. What's the difference?
Because 2 million years later, ladies still see men as providers.
So okay, so what must happen here? You want a provider, a submissive provider. You want a wife that will be submissive and provide for you.
What do you so are you saying that wives who can make their own money are not supposed to be submissive? If that's what you asked.
No, I'm asking that as a man, you want to be provided for by a woman, and that's it. And you also want them to respect
We share
you.
responsibilities. In this era, we need to share responsibilities. Things are expensive.
Okay.
Unless if a man is has a business or own a multi-millionaire company, yeah, then it makes sense. But if you're gonna come here with your 30,000 rands and think that you can take care of a family of 7, then you have another thing coming. Even a family of 4, that's not enough, man.
Okay.
It's not enough at all.
All right. So
30,000 rands from a man for a family of 4 is not enough. Even 60,000 for a family of 5 or 6, maybe let me say 6, that's not enough.
okay.
You can say no, you are being ridiculous. It's not enough. If we can put everything down, it's not enough.
Okay, let me ask you this. So what is it? Okay, this is why I think most men will be uncomfortable staying or being supported by a woman while they have nothing. I feel like men would be uncomfortable because issues will arise, and one of the issues that arise would be how do I put this? Let me put it this way. Cheating, ne? When you cheat on a man, he dumps you. He leaves you. He doesn't want to understand. Most of the time, this is what will happen. Imagine I'm waking up this time of the morning. I'm going to work, right? And you cheat on me. I'm supporting you. How do you think there's going to be peace in the house? Because, Mina, I feel like most of the men will say they are uncomfortable because imagine you have to provide for this person, respect them, still forgive them for cheating. Oh, wow. I think that's the main problem. One of the main problem, because when a man sits alone and he's bored and demotivated, what else is he gonna do?
How is he gonna be bored and demotivated? Will that be kind of a man who's a stay-at-home man? Is that how you put it?
Yeah, it's
Or
going to be a house husband.
Under normal circumstances, no man would do that.
He can't find a job. You can't find a job.
Still, even if he cannot find a job, but there will be things that he keeps himself busy with during the day. There's no man who's going to agree to be a stay-at-home man, unless if that person is abnormal in the head or something has been done to him. But under normal circumstances, I've never seen something like that. And something like that, I don't think it would happen to someone who's normal, a man who's normal.
So your reason to say, if you were to be broke today, to a point that you have to start again from zero, you have to start now, look for a job, you would go home.
If I cannot find a job for a long time, then I would go home.
So you do agree that you stay in the house and I provide
I will
for the
not stay in
meantime?
the house.
What will you do?
I wouldn't stay in the house.
Where would you go? Because you can't pay rent. We are in Joburg.
I would do what other men are doing.
So
I'll go and put a board. I'll write something on the board that, no, this is what I can do. Even if it means cutting a loan for 60 rand per house, it's fine. It's something.
Oh, okay. Right. Okay. Now I get it, because I was like, hey, Bo, am I that bad that when the first thing you'll do is to pack your bag and go home? Okay. I feel like what most of the problems that arise with a woman being a provider in the house is we don't have the tolerance that men have. A man can take you to school and even forget about it.
But a woman can never do that.
They can, but
Always
you
will
will.
know.
Yeah.
It took him to. It's like during these divorce things, it's just that we men, we are not like, we cannot go out there and be on live or go to podcast.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm sure if we had to call both parties to give the side of their story, it was gonna be something totally different.
So
because
you guys,
it's always women. Hey, what he did this to me. What did you do to him? No one speaks for the men.
you guys don't want to speak for yourselves. You guys
Ladies
are victims of your
always spoken
silence.
for, but no one speaks for the men. And that's not right. That's not fair.
So you would stay if I had to provide for you in the house, but if you see that it's taking longer than it should, you may have to move home because you feel like we will end up fighting, or it will just be uncomfortable. Is this about you being the man, or is this about you feel that the attitude will be so different?
The attitude would be so different. And that's what leads to most divorces in most cases.
So you don't think when you go home and leave me here, we're going to divorce? Pela, I want to understand that, is this about Isidi Masako, or is this about you feel like at the end of the day I'm going to disrespect you because you don't work?
It's both. Women, when they have money, they have wings. But when they don't have money, they don't have wings. In most cases.
Okay, we have a friend couple there in Edenvale. That one is a house husband, but they still, she has not told me anything that is disrespectful, or maybe because they run a business together, but I've never heard anything of, maybe because he doesn't go to podcast, maybe I will never know his side of the story, but I have never heard her complaining about him.
No, she cannot complain. They're doing that together, and remember that he had a job before. Probably he has savings or something. But under normal circumstances, like taking other things into consideration, women, when they have money and the man doesn't have money, trust me, it's not the same. The treatment is not the same. The respect is not the same. That's why.
So
that's why in most cases, like when the woman wants to leave, she'll make sure that she's sorted and she can be able to provide for herself without that particular man. So she can take her 5 years or 10 years to prepare, but once she's 100% sure that she can provide for her and the kids, she's gone. In most cases.
So when you just want a wife that does not have money?
No, not a wife that does not have money.
Or that has less money than you?
Not exactly that. It's just that
you need to have your own money as a man.
No, everyone must just have money. Everyone must just have money. In my own opinion, everyone must just have money, because we live with snakes, we live with sheep. Both sides, men and women, you understand. I'm not talking about women, or I'm not referring to women as snakes and sheep. I'm referring to both gender. That you can never be sure these days, man. You can never be sure.
Guys, that is all from me and the snake I live with. What is your opinion, guys? Do you find it comfortable for your woman to provide for you while you are looking for a job? If you lost everything and anything, you are in Joburg, for example, you work here, would you still stay in the house where the woman pays all the bills while you look for a job? Do you think she will respect you the same? Does it affect your ego? What is your opinion? Please write down your comments and let's hear what you think of this. What is your view on this? Because wow, as you heard, we live with snakes. See you in the next view.